Namaste! Grand Rising Mutable Signs. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 48 hours. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Big Cat Wave. The planetary energy is as you kick your way into the next 48 hours. The Skullduggerous Moon is in Scorpio, which is opposite Uranus in Taurus. This is going to push you outside of your comfort zone, darling dear. Just make sure you think things through thoroughly before you make a decision or leap, darling dear. Look before you leap. Think once, twice, or thrice. Remember, you don't want to be in prison like R. Kelly, because Akon said they ain't gonna let him out. Let's dive in, darling dears. Let's dive in. Get your runestone for the next 48 hours. My mutable signs. You come in at the ending of a season. You are represented by the numbers 8, 9, and 10 in the minor arcana. What else can I tell you? Oh gosh. You're adaptable, versatile, but you can be easily distracted. But you're highly communicative, darling dear. Some say you're fickle, but I say that they're just picking on you, darling dears. They're picking on you. When you cast runes, you read them from right to left. Your first rune stone is, oh, good golly and gosh, that's failed. This is the World card in Tarot. It also represents money. Skrilla.com, darling dear. On the up and up for you. Represented by the letters F and O. Good luck is on your side. The World card also speaks about the ending of a cycle in order for a new one to begin, but it also speaks about a desirable outcome. For others, you are planning or you're actually doing some form of travel. Could be world travel at this moment in time. Divine is telling you to continue to make the wise choices that you've been making. I nearly said maiden and maid. The maid is with the raccoon eyes. You need to go back and watch that reading about someone's partner being cheated, someone being cheated, was it the mistress being cheated on? Watch that reading. Yes. Anyway, did I say it's represented by the letter F and O, the numbers 84, 85, 86, and 87? I don't know if I said it, but I'm repeating it anyway. It also speaks about knowledge. Something is going to be made known to you. The World card is also, in Tarot, is also the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Something to do with agriculture as well as law. Somebody's studying the principles of law at this moment in time. Right. Your next one is, oh, good golly and gosh, this is Ophelia. This is also represented by the World card in Tarot. Imagine that. I haven't had that before in a read. No. Anyhow, again, F and O, the numbers 84, 85, 86, and 87, but this is in the reverse. This is somebody not wanting a situation to end, and it also speaks about full-on spying. Somebody's also feeling like a slave in their job or in their relationship at this moment in time, feeling a bit hopeless. It also speaks about homelessness. Somebody's being, told to fetch the black bags, brah. They got to get out. Whether forcibly or being evicted, but they've got to go. Hit the road, Jack. Right, let's continue to dive in, darling dears. Let's get your ancestral message for the next 48 hours. We're going to use the life lesson cards. Base of the deck, we've got support. This is your ancestral support, darling dears. Your life purpose fully supports you. Again, we have the World card, beginning a new cycle. One cycle has to end in order for a new one to come through. But you have to also remember, redirection is God's protection. Yeah, flowers. Maybe some of you are into agriculture, but I already said agriculture. Somebody's doing some form of agricultural studies, farming, or you actually live on a farm, or somebody's going to be traveling to a farm. Right? Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Maybe even your florist, darling dears. Yeah, somebody's doing some big time studying at this moment in time. Focus, darling dear. And it also speaks about spiritual support. You're doing something that is going to break some kind of karmic cycle. Maybe you'll be the first person to go to university or to be learned, darling dear, whatever career field you've chosen. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career, darling dears. Your ancestral team wants you to be focused. Also, they want you to remember that you are a prize to be won and not a flower to be plucked. Love it. And it's also reminding you of getting your boosie badass. No one's allowed in your life unless they've been interviewed. Yoga. This is something that you're going to be meditating on. This is also the balancing of your chakras, darling dears. But meditation is also like what? Studying, doing research, darling dears. Your ancestors want you to focus on possibly whatever choice of career you're choosing, darling dear, because you're ending a cycle maybe and beginning another, possibly ending of a job, darling dears. A desirable outcome for you, but unhappy for someone else. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. Maybe some of you are going to be yoga coaches. Maybe you're going from, I don't know, from office work to more spiritually based work like yoga or healing with your hands, Reiki master, whatever it is, darling dear. Your ancestors want you to be focused, man. Let's get a deck. Base of your deck. A lion cheating ass, darling dears. This is also what the rumination of negative thoughts. Somebody needs to get out of their head, darling dear, because you're only going to trip up your own self. And if it's a past person that didn't want the situation to end, you're being watched, mate. A hillbilly investigation has been launched in your name, my mutable sign. Give it a good shufti. Thank you. Yeah, a decision must be made. Two of Swords, a head over heart decision. Yeah, leaving behind a situation that no longer brings you passion. It's obviously not changing. The Swords could also speak about not having a say in a situation. Maybe you was blinded in a situation, realizing that you was involved in a situation for the wrong reason. But this is about losing passion for a situation. Ace of Wands on its face, darling dear, on its face. It also speaks about what? A lack of direction. Somebody hasn't got, is wanting to find out or trying to decide what is their best move, next move, but this is transformation. Clarify the Death card because it also speaks about an ending. Some of you need to be aware of fire over the next 48 hours, darling dears. Make sure you don't leave candles burning and things like that, or you're going to hear of some kind of situation, an ending of someone's situation. My condolences because of an accident with fire. Yeah, Strength card in the reverse. This is about, as I said, someone's losing passion for a situation they find themselves in, darling dear. The Swords also represent clarity. You're getting new knowledge, realizing that the intention you set for that situation is no longer any good. This is about the transformation of you. Yeah, you could want something for a time, but it's now to let it go. You have to remember. Also, it could also be a relationship for some. Our parents always told us to give away our toys to the less fortunate, darling dear. You've also got the Temperance. Temperance is about time management as well as balance. It also speaks about a difficult journey that you've been on. You're going to be coming to the ending of this journey. It also speaks about you are an earth angel. The Temperance card is also what? Support from your ancestral team. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Yeah. You have to make a decision. This is moving away from many. Or out of many comes one. When we see two twos, clarifying each other, darling dear, it speaks about a choice must be made. Yeah, in order to get your emotional fulfillment. Clarify, I was about to say clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, no longer passionate about a situation. This is about being more mature with your emotions, darling dears. And it could also speak about a King of Cups. Once you let go of a situation, could be a love situation, because the wands does represent romance. It represents the sex, dating and all of that. But we've got a lot of dull yellow in the background. The dull yellow of what? Jealousy, darling dear. Somebody's extremely jealous of you, darling dears. Maybe it's because of how you was able to manage your emotions at a very difficult time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It also speaks about a union, darling dear. Swords and water. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, as well as Capricorn. Sorry, I said Capricorn. Freudian slip meant to come out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Because the air energy is masculine energy and the water energy is feminine, so this could also be a union after the breakup of a situation, darling dear, where you've had the time to get over the situation. Somebody who's, it's like an opposites attracting, but it also speaks about being divorced from a situation, finding out the truth, finding your truth in a situation. This is what's bringing on the change in you. Yeah. It took a while for you to get to this point. This also speaks about 8 of Wands on its face as a situation, loss of love in a situation, loss of passion in a situation. It also speaks about no contact. Somebody doesn't want contact from someone, yeah, because they're highly down-pressing and distressing, darling dear. This person created a lot of sadness in your life, and now they're feeling that sadness that they put on you. A full-on knot, darling dear. You're letting someone go. Look, what's up? Look, world card, 3 times, 2 runes plus the cards, darling. You're ending of a situation that, how can I put it? Your partner's discussed you with many people, got the opinion of many people about you, darling, and told many people your personal business. Look, Emperor in the reverse. This was meant to be a husband or a wife, a supporter. This person never supported you, and they've lost authority in your life, and it's creating a lot of how can I put it, mixed feelings. This person would love, personal people would like to come back, but they're extremely toxic, darling dear. This is a letting go of a situation over the next 48 hours, choosing you. And when you choose yourself, it seems like a miracle is coming your way. As I said, world travel. Maybe you're going to be getting a job in another country to actually get away from the situation to heal, or be going on a vacation to get over the situation. That was 4 major arcanas in a row. Good gosh. The number 4 represents you want a new stability and a new structure. In numerology, the number 4 is represented by Leo as well as Aquarius energy. It's also something that you've manifested, darling dear. A toxic situation. This is ancestral help to leave a situation. Once you leave a situation, don't go back. Don't go back. Yeah, somebody's also watching you and lying and spying, darling dear. This person is coming through. You may even get a message from this person. But it also speaks about moving away from the heartbreak. Don't listen to them. Don't speak to them, darling dear, because they'll breadcrumb you and try and draw you back in. Good golly and gosh, you don't want that. You just left there and removed the blades from your back. This is moving away from a situation where you felt extremely betrayed. The ending of a cycle. This is the ending of a marriage, a job, a friendship. It's over. Finito. Yeah, lack of control. And it also speaks about your finances. When you leave, you're going to worry if it's a job or even a relationship. Somebody's worried about their financial situation. Will they be able to manage on their own? Listen, I'd rather be on my own with 2 pentacles, my progeny, right, a puppy and a goldfish, than be living with the oh, pardon me, that's a spiritual belch, because I speaks the truth. Roof, pink is up. They're living in a situation where I'm being controlled by someone who doesn't care, someone who is a narc, someone who doesn't allow you to speak. Somebody's worrying about their home as well. Maybe they're going, maybe it's you, my mutable sign, that's going to be displaced when you leave a situation. Oh, that just did a forward roll. But that's not a reason to stay. World card on its face. Again, it's speaking about you being watched. It's not a reason for you to stay worrying about the money, darling dear, if it's not affecting your mental health, and that's the truth. It's a situation that will create a lot of blocks and delays in your life. Once you choose you in every situation, don't divine. Divine is about to what? Bring a miracle into your life. Number 1, it'll be the miracle of healing, darling dear. Knowing yourself, darling dear. And it also speaks about support, a benefactor. I'm hearing somebody's going to have to go into a DV unit. Yeah, well, get away. Get away. You've got one life to live, darling dear. This person got into your mind. This is why you were stuck in that situation for such a long time. And if it was a relationship without violence, it's about you to what? Boss up your emotions, darling dear. Manage your emotions and think more clearly. Think about what you lost being in that situation, not about what you're going to lose if you leave the situation, because divine is going to send support for you. But you have to choose wisely. If it's a job, your boss was a narcissist, darling dear. I know what? It's like a slave master. Yeah. You already saw it. You could read that energy, darling dear. This is about you highlighting what you found out. It also speaks about being betrayed. So you'd shared some kind of secret about this employer with someone and they betrayed you, turned it around. Yeah, that person was extremely disloyal to you. Queen of Cups on its face. Good God. The divine is about to what? Dry your eyes with emotional fulfillment. This is a genie in a lamp, darling dear. This is about you not being afraid to leave the situation. Knight of Wands is leaving a situation quickly because it always rushes in. But you was dealing with what? A lot of fickle energy, in and out energy. And it also speaks about a lot of gossip. Yeah, a lot of manipulation. But it wounded you. But only for a time, darling dear. It's about someone being jealous about your energy, your fire, your passion. This is why there was a lot of talk, but you've manifested something different in your life. Queen of Wands. Continue to plan, plot, and strategize. And whomsoever's watching you is not going to stop, darling dear. You've got a inspire on you. And again, the same card's coming out. We've got the Temperance. You're an earth angel and you're being protected by your ancestral team. Call them at any time. Look. Divine is about to gift you with an 11-11 fade. This is a new beginning, mutual minds, people working together. And for others, over the next 48 hours, this is invitations to parties, or it's a celebration, or it could be what you're going for a seminar. Because I said a new career is on the tableau for some. Yeah, moving quickly, learning a lot of information. Some of you, it's going to be public speaking. The healing that you're going to go through, but this past person is still having a nostalgia for you, personal people, or maybe you are afraid of change, darling dears. After all, you are a mutable sign. You like you like things to be one way, but sometimes if that one way is attacking your hairline and your common sense, your flip-flop, it's about time to put it down. Divine is trying to gift you with a breakthrough, darling dear. Sow the right seeds. And it's about you reaping what you sowed. Move away. Don't worry about the money, because the money is going to come. And it's going to come from many directions. This is multiple streams of income, or multiple avenues of income flowing towards you. Especially if it's a domestic violence situation. Yeah. This is the Queen of the Empress on its face. This is not feeling abundant, not knowing your worth in a situation. But Divine has said that you're moving towards victory. Love it. Lots of messages there. Let's get there. But you have to be focused, darling dears. Choose you in every situation. Know your worth and add tax. Proverbs 31:10. Let's get some final messages and then we're out of here. Great. I'm going to use the Moonology card. Final messages for my mutable signs for the next 48 hours. Work through your fears, push through anyway. This is what? Moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the 8th house of joint taxes, as well as what? Endings and, death, as well as rebirth. This new beginning that you're co-creating in the name of the Most High is going to manifest a lot of things. The inheritance could be of anything, darling dear. Inheritance of knowledge and strength, darling dear. But maybe somebody's trying to keep an inheritance from you, some form of asset. This is a message for someone. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, someone's being robbed of their inheritance at this moment in time. Sagittarius energy is the only weaponized zodiac, darling dear. And Sagittarius is also the ninth house. It speaks about what? Ethics as well as a long journey. Someone's going to be finding out about a misappropriation of funds, darling dears. What's this? A time for healing. Whomsoever did that, darling dear, karma will find their address, but it's not for you to address that, darling dear. It's for you to get on and get great. Remember, God bless the child that has its own. Conclusions are within reach. And we have what? A full moon eclipse. When an eclipse comes, anything is possible, darling dear. Final card. You're good enough. I told you, know your worth and add tax. Know your worth and add tax. Let's get a final card from ye old Kipper. So what does Kipper say about this or that? Final message from Kipper. Yeah. Somebody's going to be working hard. This is focusing on a new situation. For others, we already saw the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You're going to be courted, darling dears. Over the next 48 hours, a new partner is going to present themselves. Right, this person is from distant horizon, so you're going to be dealing with someone that's not the same nationality as you, or if they are the same nationality, they never grew up on the same land as you. Sudden wealth, like I said, sudden wealth can come in the form of knowledge, as well as skrilla, as well as what? A support, darling dear. True support that really want to see you win. Family room. It's going to be a calmer situation you're moving into, and again, it's on the 21 world card. You're on a new path. After what? Being on the bad path, darling dear. A return to health. For some, Some of you, it's going to be a close call. I told you, for some cases, it may be my condolences or a near-death experience. Divine wants you to stop wasting time, darling dear, and make the decision. But remember, the moon in Scorpio is opposite Uranus in Taurus. This is going to push you outside of your comfort zone. Just make sure that you look before you leap. You think once, twice, and thrice, darling dear. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat, cat, cat,